Alright, before I continue, you see this number? You see this number right here? Yeah. Please get this to 1,000, alright? Please, alright? Alright, I'm trying to get monetized. Alright, 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be amazing. I know, that's a bit much, but 1,000, the goal, alright, for this year will be to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Not saying it will, but I'm saying that you can change that. Alright, that's enough. That's enough for me. I'll shut up now. Follow Twitch. Look down there. Alright, see ya. Bye. Now, I'm not the most qualified person to say this, especially because my hardest is an insane demon. But I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the demon list is like starting to like not make any sense anymore. Now, like you might be saying, like Leo, like what are you saying? Like what do you mean? And like before I say anything, I'm not saying that sucks, alright? I'm not like saying that like I dislike the demon list, but like what I'm basically trying to say is that like the game as a whole and like the demon list, I feel like it's getting difficult in like a weird and like an unusual way. Now before I continue, I just want to say that just because I say this in the video doesn't mean this has to be your opinion too, alright? You can think about you can have your own thoughts on the demon list, alright? Just because I say one thing about the demon list doesn't mean that like you have to say the same thing too, alright? And just think, this is what I personally think, alright? It's not like a law that you have to agree, and before you continue the paragraph in the comments, this is just what I think, alright? You don't have to think about this too, alright? It's what I think, and it's what I heard, and what I think, alright? Just because I say it, doesn't mean you have to say it too. Like, take an example of this, about how, like, there have been, like, a bunch of, like, new top ones in, like, the past couple of years. I feel like the main reason that the people really do this, I feel like it should just, like, get basically, like, a new top one. Because I feel like we have, like, a new top one, like, every other week, alright? And I feel like we're having all of this just so we can get, like, a couple of list points. I heard this from, like, an interview, like, a little while back. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Ryan. But, like, he mentioned how, like, the demon list, it was really just supposed to be a list. Like, there really wasn't supposed to be, like, a thing, like, link, like, who is better than who. Because I feel like that's why more people are, like, verifying top ones now. Just, like, they can, like, mainly just, like, get, like, the demon list attention. Like, oh, this guy verified the top one. Like, back then, you only had, like, a new top one, like, every other, like, not every month or two, maybe, like, 1 or 2, like, every other year. But, like, now, I feel like we're getting, like, a new top one, like, every other day now. And I feel like it's just getting, like, really repetitive. Now, once again, I'm not saying that, like, I hate the top ones or, like, any top levels. Like, some of them look really cool, like, Anathema. Like, I really like that level. But now, I feel like they're just doing all of this just to, like, make history and be like, oh, this guy verified the new top one. Oh, let's give him all the attention. Then, like, next week, same thing happens. Like, oh, this guy verified another top one. Like, oh, like, let's pay attention to him. Now, like, I just feel like it's just, like, starting to get, like, a bit much. And I feel like the people who are just going for these top ones are doing it just to, like, get less points and not for the fun of the game anymore. And another thing I want to talk about is basically how, like, there was a bunch of levels now that are going on the demon list. I'm not saying that they're bad, but I'm saying that, like, ever since, like, 2020, I want to say, give or take, like, a couple of years, but basically, the thing is, I don't know how to put this in, like, the best way, but basically, I just feel like there's gonna be, I feel like nowadays, it's basically just quantity over quality. Like, people are just making hard levels just for the fact that people are gonna make hard levels just so, like, it can get attention. And, like, I don't know why, but, like, I feel like it's just starting to be quantity over quality at this point. Now, let me put it, like, a couple of years ago, alright? Like, when there was, like, a top 5 or, like, a top 20 or, like, a top 50 back then, well, it's kind of like a big deal, like, oh, this level is pretty hard. Like, I want to see like how this level is and like how like how this level walks. But like nowadays, people really don't get about like how the demon list is. Like, name me 5 levels that just got placed on the demon list. That's not the top one, and that's the thing. The only changes that people really care about is like what's the hardest level, or like what is the hardest like who beat what.